welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to close out the last week of August. I'm going to set up September 1st paycheck. Now, my calendar and stickers are not down yet because I have to film that video and get that posted for you guys, but I have started my mock budget for September, so I'm just gonna put the paycheck on a notebook sheet of paper. I'm also not going to do my normal monthly closeout, like run you guys through the closeout numbers in this video. I'm going to show you the closeout numbers in next week's video. We have a lot to do today concerning the 1 month ahead binder, so I'm going to spare us a little bit of time and we'll pick up on what the end of August is looking like on next week, because technically I still have today and tomorrow until we are completely done with August. September and October kits are available in the shop if you need them. I have just got through completing our birthday sale, so a lot of you guys have already picked those up, so thank you so much. But they are still available if you need them. These August kits will be deactivated on tomorrow. So let's go over what happened in this past week. So my budget started on Friday and we did our groceries. I paid my last personal bill, which was my electricity bill, of about $145. I did not have my birthday lunch this Sunday. It is going to be not the coming Sunday, but the Sunday after that. So that didn't happen. I did go to church. I had one more business bill to pay, so that was paid. And then I did do Bible study. Also in this week, I had a couple of no spend days. I believe the 25th and 26th were my no spend days. No, I take that back. The 28th and 29th were my no spend days. So, and I just kind of keep notes in my phone about my spending throughout the week, and I just reference my phone as I'm doing these videos. So these 2 days were my no spend days. The 25th and 26th were actually coffee days. So that is what will go on those days. I don't think I'm gonna get coffee tomorrow, but I am working tomorrow, so you never know. So we'll see. And you guys are gonna see this video actually Saturday night. I'm filming it on Friday, but I kind of started breaking my videos up into 2 days, as far as one day I will film and edit and the next day focus on uploading, and it's been working out really well. So that's why you guys have been getting Saturday videos instead of Friday. So I hope that's okay. So we can go ahead and briefly go through my dashboard really quickly. So I did reach both of my financial goals this month. Side note, if you have some updates for me for your financial goals for the month of August, go ahead and put them down below in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video. Please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it and it supports the channel. For my to-do list, taking my godmother, who I also call my nanny, taking her to lunch, it didn't happen. I'm just waiting for her to get back with me on when is a good time. So that will hopefully happen sometime in September. Budget Mom workbooks, I thought they went on pre-order sale this month. They actually don't go on pre-order sale until next month, which also want to let you guys know that for the Budget Mom workbooks, I will be making stickers for those. I'm considering creating some type of like Google Doc or something, or like SurveyMonkey, because I would like to know what kind of stickers y'all are looking for that particular workbook. Since I don't use it, I would rather get your feedback on what type of stickers you would like to see. I also want to see what size is going to be the most popular, because this year she's coming out with her normal, I believe 8.5 by 11-ish size, as well as a more smaller size, which I think is similar to my planner size. So I am going to have stickers for both sizes, but I just want to see which one will be most popular for like inventory purposes. I did get a new sticker machine, which information on that and showing you guys that is pending. And then I did make my trip payment for January. I am not complete with these 2025 sticker pre-orders, but I will complete them in September. And did complete our saving challenge cards, but they are not created yet. And then our October kits went live. As far as my habits, I'm glad I put this down, and for the most part I feel like I did okay with my diet this month when I really reflected. Definitely increased my water intake this month, which I'm happy about. And as far as fruits and vegetables, I don't feel like I achieved this by consuming more. So I'm gonna roll this goal or this habit over into September. So as far as the budget is concerned, again, like I said, I'm gonna get all these numbers filled in at the end of the month and come back and show you guys the completed numbers for these sections next Friday or next Saturday. So my electricity bill, I budgeted $145 and it came in at $144.14. So all of our bills were under budget this month and not closing out, so we can just move on. But also wanted to let you guys know I did get some miscellaneous income this month in the form of birthday gifts, and it totaled out to $240, which I'm very appreciative for. Thank you so much. And we can move on to closing out paycheck 4. Okay, so looking at this past week, so the fixed bill, which was just my electricity bill, was $144.14. For my cash envelopes, I do have $23 left over, but I went over budget in groceries by $6. So 220 minus 23 is 197, and then I'm gonna add a 6, so I actually spent 203 in groceries. Sinking funds and contacts, I put in, I don't remember the exact number, I have to look at my mock budget, but I know I budgeted $70 for my contacts, and that came out at $67.99. So I'm gonna do 239 minus 70, so I put 169 in sinking funds. So then I'll do 169 plus 67.99. So the exact amount that I spent or that I put toward these funds is $236.99. My saving challenges got their 10. My month ahead binder got its 77. Nothing was unbudgeted. The grocery was I just went over, but nothing extra came out this month. So let's go ahead and add these numbers up. So I budgeted $691 for the week and I spent $671.13. So $671.13. So let's go ahead and subtract that. 691 minus 671.13 is a positive $19.87. And what I'm going to do, the variable expense rollover is going into my saving challenges, and then any like cents left over from my electricity bill, my contacts, that's just gonna stay in my account and be like a buffer or add to my checking account buffer. Okay, so 145 minus 144.14 is 86 cents that we saved. And 220 minus 203 is $17. And 239 minus 236.99 is $201. So $19.87 is what we saved this week. I'm happy to be back in like the fall and winter seasons because I be over budget so much in the summer. Okay guys, so for this final week, for spending, I spent $10. For gas, I spent $23. For groceries, I spent $86. For home, I spent $10. For eating out, I spent $24. And then nothing in meds and beauty, I spent that all as well. So ending off the month in spending, I have $3 remaining from what I budgeted. In gas, bring this over here, 79 minus 23 equals 56 remaining for the month. And for groceries, 108 minus 86 is 22 for the month. For home, I had $3 left over, but okay, so this should have been a negative 10 because I had 3 left and I gave myself 10, which was more than I had left in the budget. So 3 minus 10 is a -7. And then for eating out, 76 minus 24 is 52.69. The only reason why this one has change in the numbers, because like y'all know I round everything up just to make it easier, but the only reason this one has some change on it eating out was because I think that was in my birthday week and I used my card. I think, yes, that was my birthday week. Okay, and then beauty had 60 left over. I spent 50. Y'all, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew my pen was gonna run out. That's why I stayed on top of it and I already had a new one ready to go. So in beauty, we have $10 left over for the month. So sinking funds, I will update off camera at another time and then have that total for you guys next weekend. And so next I'm going to fill in my expense tracker for the last week of this month. I'm going to speed through this portion, and then when I come back, I will set up my numbers for September paycheck 1.
Take a bite of my burger, babe. Save the last bite for you, for you. Ooh. Don't let the street lights lead you all alone. You know it's dangerous to go alone. Don't let the street lights hit you.
So let's go ahead and get September paycheck 1 set up, and then in the next week have the actual video put up for you guys. Okay, y'all, so until I get my September budget video up for you guys, I'm just gonna put paycheck 1's numbers right here. So fixed expenses for the first week in September are gonna come out to $47, and that's gonna be for my dental and vision insurance and my Netflix subscription. My variable expenses, which will be my cash envelopes, are going to get $210. My sinking funds will get $81. My saving challenges will get an additional $22. I'm gonna also be putting in $23 from rollover. My month ahead binder is getting $244, and then I'm not budgeting for unbudgeted. So our total comes to $604 for our expenses, personal expenses for the first week of September. Okay guys, so in this video, I'm actually going to be switching out my wallet and my envelope. So you guys know I've been in my summer pink vibes and my little sleek clear wallet here. I'm gonna go ahead and flip back to my black croc. I don't have any more perfect ones or regular ones, but I do still have some imperfects, and they have very minor imperfections. I think like the buttons are a little loose or something like that, but it's fully functional. So this is the wallet that I'm going to be switching back into for the fall season, because y'all know fall is my season. And so we have black envelopes coming to the shop to put us into those fall vibes. So I'm so excited. So this is the wallet that I'm going to start back using. And so in this wallet here, my gas envelope has the $22, and then the eating out envelope has $1. So this is the $23 that I'm gonna put in my saving challenges. I did get some birthday money in bills, and so I have broke up these denominations into what I need to put it towards. So I need to pay tithes and offering off that, as well as give to someone. I'm going to scan my receipts into Fetch Rewards. As you can see, it's kind of thick, and so I'm trying to rack up those points. You can get points using my code, which is in the description box, if you want to turn your receipts into points and gift cards. I'm also going to put my coins aside. Those are my cards. If you follow me on IG, I posted a story showing that I went ahead and traded in my coins. My coin box was full, so I traded in the coins. Well, the cash that the coins were worth was a little over $53. They did take a fee because I'm not a member at their credit union, but the coins were over $50 worth. So, and I just put that money into my Roth. So that's what happened with that. So we're starting over in the coins. Okay, y'all, so our new black envelopes will be available in the shop on September 13th. So that is exactly 2 weeks from now. Also, what will be going live on September 13th will be our November kits. So I'm going to show you guys the calendar really quickly for those. So this is the design that I decided to running it back from last year, was the stripe and leaves design, which I absolutely love this design. And then our newest design for November is going to be this boho fall themed design. And so you have some like boho colors with the forest green and the orange and the tan, and it just says fall in cursive all over the main washi. And then you have the polka dots for the deco washi, and this is the kit that I'm going to be using. So these kits go live on the 13th, as well as our black envelopes. I'm waiting for one more product to come to hopefully go live that very same day, so that everything just goes live at once. But to be honest, I'm not sure if it'll be here. It should. I checked the tracking this morning and it said that the product was in Chicago, and so I'm like, okay, we're in the United States, so that should be a good sign, but you never know. So hopefully that product gets here before September 13th, and then I can show you guys that product, and then everything will go live on the 13th. So that'll be our September fall release day. So groceries are going to get 85, so 50, 70, 80, and 5. I did go up about $10, well really 15 on my groceries because of this new water, natural spring water that I'm drinking. It's just more expensive. Home is going to get 10. And so it was something else I was going to tell you guys that just slipped my mind, but hopefully it'll come back. Now I remember what I was going to tell y'all. I was going to tell y'all that for the fall season, I will probably be making another envelope, or not making, but using another envelope for myself and putting coffee on there, because y'all know that fall time Starbucks pumpkin spice lattes have a chokehold on me. I get them every week, sometimes multiple times a week. I'm not even ashamed of it. And so someone gave me an idea last year and told me I should make an envelope for it in the fall season. So I probably will get another envelope and put coffee on it, and I just know that that's for Starbucks. So I did go ahead and put my zippers back in this wallet, and I'm excited because fall is amazing. I forgot to show you guys that I did pull out $587 from the bank, and then an additional 23 is coming from my rollover from my wallet. Okay, so let's go with the card challenge first. So we are in the month of September. We did finish the month of August. So moving on to September, I'm going to do a 23, and it's going to be from these funds. So I have gotten some questions about the 2025 card challenge. And I plan to have them available for Black Friday. So we still got some time on it, just to let y'all know. So we have our first bubble complete for September. So let's go on to the rose gold binder, and I'm going to put in 22. So 20, 1, and 2. I chose the color purple for this month, because our card challenge is purple. This is kind of giving like, I don't know, like a fuchsia maybe. So put that over there, and we'll stick the 22 in here. So let's go to September. and put this money in there. And so that's going to be it for our saving challenge stuffing. I'm going to go ahead and grab my month ahead binder. Okay, y'all, so we have quite a bit to do in our 1 month ahead binder. I usually go this way with it, but I'm going to turn it this way because we have so much to do. Okay, so breaking down my denominations for each month puts me at putting in like $77 a week. So this week I'm going to put in, what I show you guys, I think it was $249. Let me see, $244. We're putting in $244 in this binder this month. And I have some updates. So I think I told you guys, I'm sure I did, that I was going to be using this binder to start working on my 3 to 6 month expenses, saving for 3 to 6 months worth of expenses in the event of not just income loss or, you know, job loss or anything like that, but also if additional expenses come my way and I need a cushion or I need more funds, you know, that binder or these funds can be contributed to that. But I've made a little bit of a change. I am still going to use this binder to help me get 3 to 6 months worth of expenses saved. But before I do that, I'm going to actually use this binder to get a month ahead. So once I'm done saving in this binder, I'm going to take this money and put it toward the next month's bills. And then after I am officially 1 month ahead, then I think I'll start working on saving for 3 to 6 months. So that once I am 1 month ahead, I am no longer living paycheck to paycheck. So in just doing some more praying, meditating, just kind of seeing like where my spirit is leading me, that is what I'm coming to as of right now, is to actually go ahead and get 1 month ahead. So I'm not living paycheck to paycheck. And then start working on 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. And don't get me wrong, guys, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with living paycheck to paycheck. People, you know, that has nothing to do with the amount of money you make. That just has to deal with how you're budgeting. So you're budgeting, you know, every single time that you get paid, and every single time that you get paid, you're using that money for the current upcoming expenses versus being a month ahead. Whatever expenses come up in that month, you've already put money aside to pay for that. So, you know, just kind of want to put that out there. Like, sometimes I think people hear paycheck to paycheck and it's like cliche for like, you know, you're broke or you don't make a good amount of money. And I'm like, I see people on here, you know, bringing in thousands of dollars a month, and they technically live paycheck to paycheck because they are taking every single paycheck and putting it toward that current week or the upcoming week's expenses. So I believe that I need to get a month ahead and not live paycheck to paycheck. Let's go 46. And I have lived paycheck to paycheck my whole adult life, y'all. Like, I've never had months of expenses saved up. Like, I've had a savings, but I've never not paid my bills as I'm getting money throughout the month. I've never lived like that. So this is completely different for me. Okay, so I have to remember to put this in the front. So that's our mortgage, rent for me. And next we'll do utilities. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through the binder and do my normal stuffings the first time. Then I'm gonna go through the binder again and do the additional stuffings. So we adding 5. Okay, then we have our streaming apps, and we're going to add $1 for 3. Okay. Next, we have our health insurance. I also wanted to let you guys know that I forgot I did this, but I realized it when I was going over my mock budget. I'm saving more than what my total says. So most of my totals are what my actual bills are. but I'm saving more than that. So I forgot that I did it that way, and I think I forgot to tell you all that. So in case you do the math and you're like, this doesn't add up. I forgot that I did that intentionally. So I kind of rounded up. So although my cell phone bill, for example, is $82, I'm saving $85. So I divided this by 85. So you totally don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. But I just want to let y'all know that's what I did. Okay. So that is our cell phone. Next is our car insurance. Adding a 5, we have 15. Next up, we have subscriptions. Okay, so for subscriptions, we're going to add $1 for $3. Next up, we have Wi-Fi and internet. And I actually think I'm going to go ahead and turn the binder sideways because I don't know. I was just noticing that I think the lighting is kind of shifting or something. It's like really gloomy outside. I don't know, y'all. But I'm going to turn the binder sideways to hopefully help with that. So we have 2, 4, and 6. So that is internet, Wi-Fi. Okay, next up we have electricity. And this is the last one. And in electricity, 10, 20, 30. Okay, so this is our first round. And I probably shouldn't have even zipped them back because I'm about to go through them again. This is our first round in the 1 month ahead binder. So for our second round in this binder, I am going to put $19 into my streaming apps. So we'll do a 10, a 5, 15, and then 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so this is $19. So I have 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So now our streaming app bill is complete. I'm of course speed through while I color all this in. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and write complete on here so that I know that I am done with this bill. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to complete is going to be my subscriptions. And in my subscriptions, I'm going to be adding $13. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, that 10 is nasty. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we are done. All right, y'all. So I'm about to write complete on here. So I know that this one is complete. And then I will add to my Wi-Fi. And I'm going to add $32. I think this is the one that I'm gonna have more than what is on the total. So let's go 20, 30, 1, and 2. So I have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, y'all, so this is complete. And this is our Wi-Fi bill. And then I'm also going to complete health insurance. And I'm going to be adding, I believe, $43 to health insurance. So the way I have it set up is I'm going to do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 39. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. Okay, so let's get this together. Okay, so I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 49. Y'all, I did this wrong because, well, I miscalculated wrong because the first number I had was 50. And then I was calculating it last night when I was doing my mock budget, and I was like, no, it should be 58. And I was like, but why did I put 50? It's getting confusing. But yes, 50. So we have, I believe, 49. So if I end up with $1 left over, I'll just put it here and it'll make it 50. But I'm going to go ahead and fill in the tracker anyway because, yes, 50 is more than what I'm paying a month. You guys know I'm paying like $30 a month. So health insurance is done. Okay, y'all, so health insurance is done. I was going to say 50. I have 49, but nonetheless, that's a higher amount than what I'm paying. And so we could put this up. And then last but not least is going to be cell phone. And cell phone is going to get 39. Okay, so cell phone's gonna get 39. So 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. So cell phone got 39. So I'm gonna cross off 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I'm gonna put a mark there. So now cell phone has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. So that is cell phone. And then I'm going to add a 10 to electricity. I told y'all this was, I think I told y'all this, the 1 month binder is all over the place today. So my apologies. I am trying to get it together, but after this, we're going to do our sinking funds and then we'll be done. So now we have 40 in electricity. So I'm going to flip you guys through the binder so we can see what the heck we did in this binder today. Okay, so we have rent that we are working on utilities, completed streaming apps, completed health insurance, almost close to completing cell phone, gotta work on car insurance, completed subscriptions, completed Wi-Fi and internet, gotta work on electricity. So with that being said, I kind of was using the snowball method with these bills. As far as like the smaller bills, I was like, let's just go ahead and get that complete, get that out the way. That way in the future, as we go forward, we'll have more money to put toward the bigger bills. So that was what happened today. I hope that you guys, I hope it wasn't too much. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and update my bills binder. So let's go to streaming. And let's put in Netflix. I did not pull the cash out because that bill already came out. So I won't be doing a cash transfer for that. But that was an additional 17. So 135.54 plus 17 is 152.54. And then let's go back to insurance, I believe we were working on. Yes. And we will add our 30. So 20, 30. Well, see, now I think I either put an extra 20 somewhere or I didn't take out enough 20s because I need 20 for my sinking funds. Okay, so I don't know if I pulled the correct denominations out, but I'm going to go ahead and update the tracker anyway. If I have anything left over here, I will just put it back in the bank because I should have pulled out an extra 20, but maybe I didn't. Or maybe I accidentally, maybe I have extra 10s. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, 239.94 plus 30 is 269.94. And we'll just do it like that. If I end up with some extra money, I'll just go put it back because I don't know what the heck happened. I knew that this was going to be a bit difficult just because of I had like a last minute paycheck come in. So I had already did my mock budget, already had my numbers ready. Then I had a last minute paycheck come in. I had to, weave it in there. And I felt like it would just be kind of a hot mess. So I don't know, y'all. We'll move on to the sinking funds and see what happens. Okay, y'all. I think I figured out the problem. I think I messed up health insurance. So remember how I had 58 and I told you guys, like, I think I did this wrong. I was supposed to have 58 in this binder by the time I was done. I was supposed to have $58. So it was going to be more than 50. It was going to be 58. So this is 2, 4, 6, and 8. And then this 50 was supposed to go with it. So essentially, this is 58. This is what was supposed to go in this binder. And then the additional, I think this money over here, these two were supposed to go in my bills binder for the health insurance. And I think that gets us on track. Because I was like, wait a minute, I have an extra 50 that I shouldn't have. So I think that's where we are. So again, the sinking funds are going to let us know if that was correct. Okay, y'all. So now let's get into our sinking funds. I am going to be using my card today, but I did make a change with my wet erase marker that I'm going to be adding 10 now instead of 1. So that changes my total from 47 to 56. So when I add my 10 to my birthday envelope, that's going to give me 20. I think that's right. I think we're on track now. Ooh, it was a lot. It was a lot. And it was all because I had already did my budget. And then I was like, well, I should just, the other check that I got, I was like, I should just put that on next week. But then it was like, the way I do my finances, especially like for business wise, it's like, well, this check came in August. So this is August money. So it was a hot mess. Wardrobe is getting 5 for 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23. So we have $23 in wardrobe. Next up, we have monthly savings. Monthly savings is also going to get a 5. And this is to help me next year for April and May. 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. One of the birthday gifts that I got was in the form of $100 in cash. I also posted a story on Instagram because I did put that money into my sinking funds after I put tithes, offering, and giving aside. So that's some additional money that got to go in our sinking funds. Outings is also going to get a 5. So we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I'm so excited about this envelope. I really am determined to reach my goal. Really all my money goals. Just a new wave of motivation to help achieve those goals has come over me. Car maintenance is going to get 20. And car maintenance has 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 440. So see, I put 20 in the other day from my birthday money. So we're at 440. Hopefully we can get to 500 before I have to go to the dealership. That would be amazing. Miscellaneous is going to get $2. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Also happy to show you guys my mistakes because it is not cookie cutter over here. Everything does not, it's got stuff falling down. Everything's not picture perfect. So gifts will get $2 as well. For 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, and 45. $2 and 45. My godchildren will get $2. For 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. And once we get to 150, I'm going to take the $50 and put that in the bank and grab a $50 placeholder. This is a very slow building envelope, primarily for when they are older. Right now, I only have one. So for when she is older, and she's currently 3 years old. Date night is going to get a 5. For 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55. And then Vision is not going to get anything today. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the low priority binder and then come back so we can get that one together. Okay, so in the low priority binder, I think everything just might work out, y'all. I think we made the right switches in with the money. So let's see. Car registration is getting $2. For 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So $16 is in car registration. I heard like in some states car registration is like hundreds of dollars. It's so interesting because I'm like, My tags are like $75. I don't know. Personal is getting 2 for 1, 2, 3, and 4. I emptied out my personal envelope while I was in Atlanta, my birthday weekend. So that happened. And I will most likely end up changing this envelope to say something else eventually. Emergency is gonna get 5. And we have $1,000, $1,100, $1,200 in the bank, and $5, $10, $15, $20 here. So we have 12, 20. I hope you guys can't hear my phone. I'm like getting a bunch of text messages, but I have it on vibrate, but I hope the mic is not picking it up. Okay, giving, this is my giveaway envelope or giveaway fund. It is complete. When we get to 30,000 subscribers, we will have a giveaway. Christmas is going to get a 10. And we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 200, 210, 220. So we are $80 away from our goal of 300. I'm actually hoping that we can save more than that. If I would not have emptied out my envelopes some months back, we definitely would have been there. But my God is a restorer and a redeemer. And anything is possible, honey. So that's how I live. Holidays is gonna get 2 for 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, and 48. So we are almost at $50 for holidays. My boyfriend and I were talking about maybe doing a kickback with our friends, because I told him last year I really wanted to do like an ugly sweater, ugly Christmas t-shirt gumbo kickback, like have gumbo and stuff. It didn't happen though. I don't know. We'll see. And then Car Tires is going to get its regular $2. It's also going to get the, oopsie, now I have money left over. It's also going to get the $2 from giveaways. And so I have $2 left over. And I don't know where they belong. They might be extra. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. 138. 138. And so what I'm going to do, guys, is I put in what, 4? Yes. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video. I'm going to go, after I end the video, run back through my 1 month ahead binder and make sure that everything has what it needs and make sure I'm not missing anything. I know like my wallet is good. My sinking funds are good. I was able to stuff everything. I have something left over. The bills binder is good. And I believe the saving challenges are good. I'm gonna run back through the month ahead binder and I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anything. And if these are an additional $2, I'll probably just put them in my checking account just to be on the safe side. Then, you know, just to be on the safe side. So that is going to be the end of this video. I am so sorry if it was a little bit chaotic this week, but it is real life. This happens. I hope that you guys were able to enjoy it nonetheless. And I will see you back next week for another video. Have a good weekend. Bye.